Hey, this is me, Mr. JSM Productions, and I'm coming at you with another Lego mock. It's kind of an alternate history kind of thing, in which the Germans managed to pull through with Operation Sea Lion, and have gotten a footing in Britain. And to help with their invasion, they've reformed the BOF, which was kind of like, it stood for British Order of Fascists, and they kind of supported the Nazis up until the beginning of World War II, where they were made kind of illegal. And so yeah, they're helping the Germans in their attempts to take over Britain. I have been wanting to do a street scene in a while, but I've never really had the pieces to effectively do a street scene, like make multiple houses. Excuse me. But yeah, well, let's just get into the mock, shall we? There are 4 houses in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, in case you couldn't count. Yeah, first there's this house, which I think is pretty nice. It's a bit small. It's got a nice roof and chimney. Chimney's pretty cool, I think. Nothing special though. It's a bit dusty. Then there's this house, which is tan and brown. Originally I was going to make it into some kind of pub, but didn't have the pieces to build like a sign and something and stuff like that, and big windows. Then there's Then there's this house, which is, to be honest, a bit naff. I'd rather not show you too much of that one, but it's okay, I guess. Then there's this house, which is actually the only house to have any form of interior. It's got quite a few new techniques, such as the windowsills and the roof and such, and the battle damage there and over the house. There's a large amount of battle damage in the corner. So let's first get into the main battle. Well, I suppose we'll start off with the Scout Walker. So basically the Germans managed to make the technology to make walkers, and for Britain, since it's such a small country, they decided to utilise mainly light walkers, because with the speed of light walkers you can pretty much get anywhere to reinforce your troops within a few days. So yeah, there's a machine gun, be great, and there's a Panzer I turret with a Panzer Commander there. Feet are a bit strange because they use these, so they kind of swivel off, but I'll leave that over here so that you can, oh whoops, foot's come off. I'll leave that over here so that you can see the rest of the battle. Over here there's a line of Fascist soldiers, and they're getting ready to assault the alleyway. There's a submachine gun there with one of the United Bricks torsos. It's pretty cool. And there's a rifleman with the United Bricks torso again. There's another rifleman running across to get in with the line. There's a BOF flamethrower guy. He looks pretty cool, I think. He's got a custom flamethrower and painted webbing. And then there's the German machine gunner. He's got a painted machine gun. It's pretty cool. It's got brown stock and olive drum magazine, and he's got painted brick arms, body armor or webbing rather. It's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Then over here there's a BOF submachine gunner. It's got a custom submachine gun made with a Type 100 and PPSH drum. Oh, hold on. And PPSH drum, and there's and he's got oh sorry, you can't really see that. So yeah, there's a submachine gun, there's a tan satchel as well. Sorry if there's any background noise, parents and stuff. Then there's the German sniper, and he's shooting at the people in the house. There is a BOF officer here, hiding behind this downed universal carrier with a BOF rifleman who's loading his rifle, as one does when it's out of ammo. And all of my BOF riflemen have the new British webbing by Brick Arms. There's a dead one there and there, looks pretty cool. And then there's a dead German rifleman there. There you can see the universal carrier. It's pretty cool, I think. I like it a lot. You've seen it before, I believe. And there's a telephone line here, and the remnants of one there. And now to the resistance. I'll stand up so you can get a better view of the battle. I'm just going to let it focus. There's a British soldier. Oh, and to combat the Wehrmacht, the British, Churchill ordered a resistance force to be made up, and they're being helped by the British Army, so supplied and reinforced. So there's a rifleman with a bayonet attached, and he's getting ready to come round behind the universal carrier and attack these two. There's a dead resistance soldier there with his bowler hat. A female resistance soldier, and she's got a cool little skirt, brick built skirt and legs, and she looks pretty cool, kind of like an adventurer. Then there's a resistance anti-tank soldier. He's got painted Panzer Grenadier webbing which he stole from a dead German, and he's got a Panzerfaust there, and he's getting ready to attack the Walker. There's a blown up Daimler Dingo, I believe it's called. There's a British sergeant with a Sten gun, and he's following a resistance guy with an overcoat and called Brody helmet and Thompson. Then there's this woman. She's oh, doesn't matter, that's not important. There's this woman, she's over there. She's got a double hand granada and a C96. And there you can see the rest of the... oh, one of the flames came out. I'll just put that back. Yeah, there it is. And then down this alleyway, there are two soldiers. Hold on, I'll just illuminate the scene. Hold on. Just hold on for a second. So yeah, there's a resistance soldier with a Kar-98 and a Bren gunner, and they're kind of like taking out anyone that comes past this line, their line of vision, ambushing them. The Bren gunner is wearing United Bricks torso. Now, to get into the main house, which is kind of like a HQ for the company, and this is somewhere in the south of England. So yeah, you can see the roof just folds back a bit. Over here there's a British soldier with an anti-tank rifle. This looks pretty cool. He's got a bandolier here and a barrel with anti-tank shells there. And then there's a British rifleman there, and you can see that there are stick grenades and stuff laid around. There's a little cupboard there, left behind by the people that used to live in it. There's a resistance rifleman there and a resistance shotgunner. And then over here is the kind of officer's table. There's a British officer and he's armed with a Webley revolver and a rapier. Oh, and he's got a cool little cap there. And then there's the kind of resistance leader. He's got a peacemaker there. He looks pretty cool, I think. He's kind of like a veteran of the First World War, so he's kind of helping out with the war effort, and they're kind of listening to this radio and reading a letter and trying to figure out what to do next. But yeah, that's about it for the house. Yeah, you can see battle damage in front of it, and they're behind sandbags here. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mock, I think. I'll just put the walker back where it was so you can have a look at it all finished again. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, that's the entire mock there. It's pretty cool, I think. My next mock is either going to be a Star Wars or a steampunk mock. So look forward to that. And you can see more close-up pictures on my Flickr, if you so please. And so yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.